Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading for our Sagittarius folks for the month of August 2017. So we are going to start with our theme of the month, as I typically do. We are going to get a little bit more guidance from our angels, and this can be on any number of topics. We just allow them to bring in whatever they feel like you need to hear for this month. And then we'll be getting a little deeper information around your health, and this is physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health. Any one of those or all of those can come into play. And then lastly, I've got a special treat for you. My quick feng shui tips this month are related to wealth, and this is in particular related to your stove. So I'm going to give you actually 3 quick tips related to your stove and how to use that to boost abundance in your life. So stay tuned for that at the very end of this video. Let's go ahead and get started. We've got for your theme of the month the Queen of Air. The air cards are all about your head, your intellect, kind of what's going on upstairs. This is a duality card, so that means that you've got a Queen of Air that's going to be helpful to you this month. Queens of Air and air people in general tend to be very smart, right? This particular Queen of Air is very independent, but also has a great sense of humor, which kind of gives you a clue as to one of the things that you need to hone in on this month is having a sense of humor. The other piece of this, as you can see, she's got that little crystal ball in her hand, right? This is about decision making, and it's about being objective with the decisions that you are going to make this particular month. Many of these decisions are going to revolve around letting go of things. So letting go of things that are no longer serving you, and it's really all about, this Queen of Air is all about clearing out the things that no longer serve you, the clutter, the people, the situations, the jobs, you know, the mental thoughts that no longer serve you, right? Clearing all of that out. So that's the theme of the month. Let's see what else we've got going for you this month. Oh, that breeze feels heavenly. It's very warm today. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's really quite like I've been sweating. So it's like, oh, a little sweat dripping down my face. It's a little toasty here. You've got a lot of purple this month, which to me always feels like abundance, right? It feels like that's bringing in abundance. So you have the Queen of Air. Now you also have the King of Air that is going to be helpful to you this month. So again, these air people and this King of Air is really smart, really smart person. Doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a man just because this is king. It could be a woman. And this is someone that is very professional, very diplomatic, right? Just very smart. And there's someone that's going to help you this month. The other piece that comes in with this card is really about using your voice. So opening up your throat chakra this month, speaking your truth, right? Feeling confident in speaking your truth and letting go of how other people react to that. Because that's the trick to doing it with confidence, is letting go of how anybody else is going to react to you speaking your truth, right? This is about getting professional advice. So if you don't have a coach or a mentor, I would really strongly encourage you to find one. Someone to be able to help you navigate. Even I have, you know, I do private coaching with people. So if I resonate with you and you're interested in checking that out, get in touch with me. But I also have a coach, right? I have a mentor that helps me navigate things, because we can't necessarily see our blind spots, right? That's why they're blind spots. We can't see them. And so sometimes it takes another a viewpoint to help us kind of shift or help us deal with what's coming up. So you do need to get some professional advice. This is about balancing sort of mental and emotional considerations. So not just going into your head about things, but also feeling, what does this feel like? What does this decision feel like, right? And then we've got the 4 of Air coming in for you. So another air card. They're not all air, but you've got 3 out of 4 here, air. 4 of Air is letting you know that you need a vacation, right? You need some rest. You need a time out. And this is also an opportunity to give you a little bit more time before you make a decision. And oftentimes when we need to make a decision, well, not oftentimes, every time, when you need to make a decision, meditation will help. Okay, so if you take some time to get quiet, get away from everything, get away from your normal surroundings, that helps you clear your head and it allows you to get quiet and make better decisions. Okay, and then we've got the star, which is Archangel Jophiel. And Jophiel is our Feng Shui angel, and you'll see, you see the flow in this card, and that's really, it bodes well for you. It's about abundance. It's about happy times. It's about being in the flow of things. And what they're wanting to let you know around this is that you are on the right path. You're doing something right. Yay! We love that. You're on the right path, and that's leading to your abundance. And you can see from this card that the pictures that she is holding that have water in them are endless. Like, it just keeps flowing and flowing and flowing. And that's really the thing to remember about abundance. It does not have to stop, okay? It can continue to flow and flow and flow as long as you are feeling you are in a place of being connected with your higher wisdom and connected with your source and all of that. I actually think it's raining. No, the sky looks blue, but I definitely feel some water. And the sprinklers are not on, so I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but I definitely feel it. So which is okay. I don't mind it because, like I said, it's warm. So a little bit of cooling off, the little bit of water spraying on me feels good, actually. Okay, so let's see what we have for your health this month. Yeah, there's definitely something because I see little drops on the cards for sure. Okay, so we've got children coming up for you around your house. So there can be a couple different things that can be going on here. Number one, you could have children that are having some health issues or struggling with some health things. And again, health can be physical, it can be mental, it can be emotional, it could be spiritual. There's all kinds of different ways that can show up. So your children may be having some difficulties, and Archangel Raphael is here to help you with that. The other piece of this is that it could mean that you are meant to be helping children in a capacity to help their health. So, and again, that can be a place of helping them mentally, it can be a place of helping them physically, it can come into a lot of different ways. So even if you don't have children, it feels to me like you're meant to be doing something with children, helping them in some way. And it could be just volunteering. You don't have to do it as your job, right? Listen to your intuitive feelings. So Archangel Raphael is urging you and encouraging you and guiding you that, yes, you're getting feelings, you're getting this intuition. Oh my gosh, that feels so heavenly, that breeze. You're getting the intuitive feelings, you're getting that guidance, and listen to it. Okay, so that's really the key. Lots of times we hear what's coming in and then we don't do anything about it, we don't follow it, and we wonder why nothing changes, right? So we need to follow that intuitive guidance that we're getting. It is time for you in the month of August to leave a stressful situation behind. So something that has really been stressing you out, something that has been just bothering you, it's time to let it go, okay? You don't need to sit in the mud. Like, you can get yourself out of it, is kind of what they're saying around that. So that's what I've got for you for the month of August 2017. Stay tuned for the next video that will give you your quick feng shui tips related to wealth and your stove. Much love to you. Aloha, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here with your quick feng shui tip for this month. There are 3 key areas in your home and in your space that affect your wealth. So what I'm going to be talking about and focusing on today is one of those areas. We've talked previously about the front door. That is one key area that affects your wealth and your income, the things that are coming into you. The second key area that affects your wealth is your stove, regardless of where it's located. The third area is your wealth corner. So today we are going to focus on your stove, and then next month we'll focus on your wealth corner of your home. So your stove, no matter where it's located in your home, as I mentioned, is tied to money. Why is that? The reason for this is that the stove was thought to be a symbol of abundance, because the more people that you could feed, the more abundance and money that you had, right? So the more burners that you have, the better that is. So in my current home now, I have an extra burner. So normally you have 4, right? I have 5. So that's kind of a cool thing to be having in this space. So I'm going to give you 2 quick tips around the stove and things that you can do to boost or increase your abundance using your stove. And if you want more information around that, check out the deep dive reading below. So the first quick tip is to keep it clean, right? We want to be having our stove in a place that is, you know, clean and shiny and bright, so that it can attract that abundance. So that's the first quick tip. The second quick tip I have for you is to use all of your burners, right? So we often use typically the one that is in the right and the front of the stove. That's just what people do. We always use that burner. What I encourage you to do is to use all the different burners on the stove. And then I'm actually going to give you one more bonus tip, so you actually get 3 tips. The bonus tip is a feng shui adjustment that's super, super powerful. And what you do for this adjustment is you turn all of the burners on your stove until they get red hot. So whether you have electric or gas, doesn't matter. Turn on all of the burners, and it just needs to be, you know, you don't even have to do it for a full minute. It can be just like 30 seconds or something like that, till they're all, you know, burning bright, right? And then do this for 9 days in a row. And the 9 is significant because 9 is all about reaching new heights, and it's a very lucky number in feng shui. So do this for 9 days in a row. It doesn't have to be at any particular time, but I would encourage you to put a note somewhere to remind you to do it, because if you miss a day, you've got to start over, right? So those are your actually 3 quick feng shui tips for wealth related to your stove. Again, if you want more, check out the deep dive reading below. That will give you deeper information about your particular zodiac sign, so deeper information about your career, health, finances, and relationships, and also will give you a lot deeper dive tips around your stove and the things that can be affecting your income related to your stove. For now, relax, have fun, and enjoy your month. Much love to you.